Good morning, class. Welcome back, you all, in computer class. Now, class, today I am going to explain you remaining topic of chapter 5, more on Excel, more on HTML. In this two topic and the last topic I will cover. These two topics are frame sheet and frames. Frame sheet and frames. Now, class, how will you apply this two tag in HTML, and what is the use of this tag, and what all attribute required for this tag? You all, just I am going to explain you in detail. You can see now the using of frames. Now, class, HTML provides a feature to display more than one web page on a single screen or browser. Now, actually, these web pages are displayed using frame. Frames are the different sections or part of a web page. Frame are different section or parts of a web page. The frame set tag of HTML allows you to divide a browser window into many sections or part. Now, HTML also provides one more tag named frame, which allows you to display a web page in frame. Frame allows you to display a web page in the frame. Frame set divide our part of section. One screen divided into many sections. But now frames allow you to display a web page in the frame. The frame tag is used under the frame set tag. Frame tag is a container tag and written in place of body tag. In place of body tag means that when you use frame set, then you don't have to use body tag. You don't have to use body tag. Look here, one examples are given, like frame set, calls. Calls means here columns. Divide in two sections. First section 30%, second section 70%. 30%, 70% means that first file open in left side of your window in 30% and remaining part occupied by second file. Now URL under the frame, whatever you are giving, that is the address of a web page which you want to display in a frame. Frame set tag provides two attributes. It provides two attributes. First attribute is rows. This attribute is used to divide the window into vertical section, vertically rows in like that. This is a vertical, and second one, call section, calls or column. This attribute is used to divide the window into horizontal section in this format, horizontal section. So this is the usage of calls and rows. Now some more attribute used with frame. Some more attribute used with frame, like frame border. This attribute is used to define whether a border is to be created around the frame or not. Frame border is used to define whether a border is to be created around the frame or not, and the value taken by this attribute is 0. If you don't want the border, you don't want to show the border, then write 0. Otherwise you can write 1 in case the border is to be shown. Here examples are given how to use this tag. Now one more attribute used inside frame, no resize. This attribute is used to restrict the user to resize the frame on the web page. This attribute is used to restrict the user to resize the frame on the web page. Simple, here you have to write frame no resize. So that's all about this. Now next thing, src attribute. This attribute is used to define the URL or path of the web page which is to be linked to the frame, like here frame src frames.html. This is not complete address, but you have to write complete address of the file. I will show you in example. Frames.html is a file, but here you have to write complete address of the file. Now listen, just I am going to apply how to apply these frames. See one example I have written. In this title I have given this one, head close. Now in place of body tag, you have to write frame set. Now frame set divided into here I have written row. How many in row? 40%, means one file covered 40%, and remaining file if any then cover star. Star means here remaining size covered by other file. Frame set border 1 means it will show some border. If you write 0 then no border. In src here I have written complete address of file. Here is the complete address of file I have written. If you write only image.html then it will not work. That's why you have to write complete address. And how to find this address? This is an image file. Right click here and go to property. In location you file complete file address, and now name of the file and type of the file .html. Here I have written this one. Other frame set divided here into columns. Col means here columns. First file covered 30% and remaining file cover remaining space means 70%. Frame set equal to 1 src. Here again given complete address of file in first file, in second file also same file I have written to make understand you only the example of this file. So that's all about your code. After writing your code, you can run your program, save the file name is frame.html, means one frame file are appeared here, frame. Double click here. When you double click here, see now first file covered divided into row here. This file divided into row. In this area first file working. In this area first file divided into columns working, and in this area second file divided into columns working. So that's all about your frame and frame set attribute of HTML tag. All of you practice at home, and still if you have got any confusion, you may ask question to me. Now class, it's enough for today, and your chapter now finished. In next class I will explain or discuss about exercise of this chapter. Now class, thank you all for today. It's enough class. Thank you all.